Hello everyone and welcome to my first autumn video of the year in July or August, depending on when I upload this video. Now I know some people are very against autumn and Christmas before September, October and sometimes even November, but as you know, I am completely and utterly obsessed. From September onwards, as soon as it hits September, I am in my prime. I come to life, my channel comes to life, I'm uploading more because there's just so many amazing things to film. And the other night, I was filming a video and I said that I had like a day on my own and that I might go to the shops and see what autumn bits are in. And then I thought, do you know what, I might do a full dedicated video of us together going to look around the shops and see what autumn things we can find / Halloween in the shops in July. I feel like it does get earlier every year. I'm not sure if stuff came out in July last year. I know August, but I feel like it is getting earlier every year, although I am not complaining at all. So I know some places haven't got stuff out, but today we are going to try Matalan, Dunelm, The Range, TK Maxx, although I'm not actually sure if there is going to be any in TK Maxx. And then a lot of people have said B&M haven't got stuff in my area, but I did see a TikTok yesterday of someone else going to B&M and there being autumn stuff out. So we're going to try. Let's see what we can find. I know that this isn't going to be like the full range of stuff. Like normally when things are out, it'll be like a few bits and then the full like autumn range will come out, you know, a bit closer to the end of August or beginning of September, and most of the stuff's online. But I thought it'd be so nice to go and have a look, you know, for like us autumn girlies who just love and just can't wait for September to arrive and see those autumn leaves falling off the trees. I thought it'd be a nice video for us all to get really super excited about it and just see what stuff there is in. Anyway, I am going to include some clips from last night because I went to Meadowhall last night and I was in the queue with my mum buying some tops for the boys, and the ladies' basket in front of me had pumpkins in it. So I ran downstairs to the home section and they did have some bits in, and I love Primark's autumn home range. They always have some gorgeous stuff in, so make sure you put that on your list to go this year to find some autumn bits. So I did take a few clips last night. Like I said, I don't think it's the full range because it wasn't loads, but the stuff that they did have in was absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to quickly roll to the clips from Primark last night and I'll be back. Believe I didn't buy a single thing, and I'm not actually going to buy anything today either. I said that to Jimmy the other day. I mentioned I wanted to do this video and they were like, there is no way you are coming home without anything. But last year I don't think I bought massively loads last year. If you are wanting a complete autumn fix, then go and watch my previous autumn videos. I do a decorate for autumn every single year, and just like buying autumn bits and things like that. And I'm pretty sure I got like some pretty good stuff from B&M last year. I remember those little acorn cups I got. I can't wait to get them all out again. I'm so excited. So yeah, let's go and see what we can find. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. And then I don't want this just to be a video about that, because later on when I'm home, I'm going to come back and we are gonna look at this. Let me go and get it. We're going to talk about my new Christmas planner for this year. We're going to have a look through it, even though I've already had a look through it, obviously. I'm going to show you what's inside. I am so excited about this. If you've watched the last few videos of mine, you'll know I have now got a massive obsession with Pretty Perfect products. And in fact, I've been filling out my productivity planner this morning and just writing a little schedule for the day. And of course I've put in about my little autumn video that I'm doing right now. But I thought, because we're talking about autumn, we might as well talk about Christmas. So I thought we could have, I thought we could go through this together. Obviously this is from Pretty Perfect Products. You can get this in the pink or the red, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna go for the red because it obviously just screams Christmas. But this has got like everything in that I need to get organised for Christmas this year. But we'll talk a little bit about that later, because I want to go out now to the shops, because obviously it's the kids' holidays. So I'm thinking, is it going to be super busy, or is everyone going to be like at kiddie stuff? I don't know whether they're actually going to be in the shops. Anyway, it's 9:52. I'm giving myself 2 hours max. I'd like to be home for 12. Also, I am not 100% confident still filming in shops. I've been doing YouTube 4 years. But if I'm on my own in the shops, I do still get a little bit scared. So some of the places might just be like a montage of stuff. I don't mind filming, but it's talking. I just can't do it. I still can't do it. If I'm with someone else, I can do it. So I might say like, oh, we're going to go into TK Maxx now, and then it might just be like a little clip of stuff, but obviously you'll still see everything that's in there. If it's quiet, then I will try and do some talking things as well. But yeah, I'm so excited for this video. I hope you are all too, and join me on my little autumn dream today. Whilst it's 20 degrees outside, I've stuck the headband in. I've not wore it since winter. So yeah, let's go. Right, we have arrived at our first destination, and regular viewers, you will probably be able to take one guess right now as to which retail park I am at. Obviously, I'm at Cottonwood. Cottonwood is the best place on earth, especially at Christmas and autumn time. It is amazing. It's literally just a retail park that I've been coming to since I was a little girl, and I feel like I love it so much because I've obviously mentioned this before, but I just remember coming here after school on like the dark cozy nights, going into Boots with my mum and getting Christmas presents for people. And it's just such a nostalgic place to me, and I love it so much. So our first shop of the day is one that I think is very underrated and needs more recognition, and that is Matalan. In my eyes anyway, I feel like Matalan is really underrated. I feel like obviously when it comes to Christmas and autumn, we all talk about the B&Ms and the Rangers and all the others, but Matalan has some amazing stuff in, even at Easter time. They have some gorgeous Easter bits in, and Christmas last year I got some really nice stuff from Matalan, and they always do like a sale. Was it like 2 weeks before last year? I managed to get some stuff half price. So we're gonna go in and have a look. Fingers crossed they've got some bits in here, because I am slightly panicking now that this video isn't gonna work out and that none of my local stores are gonna have any autumn stuff in. If that's the case, I won't upload the video, but if you are seeing the video right now, then we're all good and we've managed to find some autumn bits. So yeah, let's go into Matalan and have a look at a bit of autumn. Right guys, I've arrived in Matalan. It's quite busy, and there's also a massive autumn section round there, but the cafe is literally next to it and there's loads of people there. So I am just going to do a montage of that bit, but oh my god, they've got so much good stuff in, it's unbelievable. Like look at this, and I want this little farmer's market oven glove. Oh my goodness, I absolutely need that pillow. Autumn Farm Fresh Pumpkins handpicked. So cute. We've also got one over here, a lovely orange one. How stunning is that? And another little pumpkin one over there, just a bit more beige, but that one is so stunning. I love it. Okay guys, after an amazing start in Matalan, we are now in Next, and they've actually got some bits out. I wasn't actually planning on coming here today, but they have got some autumn bits in. They've got some more downstairs, so I'll do a little montage of that. But they've got a lovely pillow in. Oh, look at that orange blanket down there. That's absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god, I can see an acorn. I need that in my life. Look at that. I actually need that. That's so cute. Right, acorn is £16. We've also got this gorgeous pumpkin here. I think that is so cute as well. Always together. Ooh, we had similar to that in Matalan. And we've got a lovely cosy season pillar there. The shops are absolutely coming through this year, guys. Right, I'll do you a little montage of more things that are downstairs because I've seen something that I actually want to get. I'm not going to get it today, but it's on my wish list. Could stop the video there and you'd all be happy because I've been to 2 shops and both times they have completely delivered. Oh my god, I was actually worrying slightly that I wouldn't get up for this video, but Matalan and Next, I mean Matalan were unbelievable. They had so many gorgeous stuff in, and I literally have filmed every single thing that I could find in that store that was to do with autumn. I wasn't planning on going to Next, but because it was like literally 2 doors down from it, I thought, you know what, I'll go in and see if they've got anything in, because I know they've got all their stuff in online. And it's not the full range, but they did have some gorgeous bits in. The thing that was on my wish list, it wasn't actually there, I thought it was. Do you know the little jar that said trick or treat on it? I do want that one, but they've got that in which says pumpkin spice on online, and I really want that, but they didn't have that one in. But oh my goodness, when I walked around that corner in Matalan and saw those 2 autumn displays, I literally felt whole again. I felt like me. I felt ecstatic. I'm just so excited for it. I mean, we've still got another month of summer and we're actually going on holiday in September. So right now we are going to go and try. I'm going to try Asda Living. I don't think they're going to have anything in because I think they are one of the last shops, in my opinion, around here to get autumn stuff in, because I'm pretty sure I was waiting for ages last year and I kept going in and they didn't have anything in. They like had the summer stuff in for a while, but I'm gonna go in anyway because I'm gonna see if there's any clothes in for boys, so I'm gonna nip in there. There's also a B&M here that I'm gonna try, but I might try a different B&M on the way home as well, and then we're gonna try TK Maxx. Then on the way home, we're going to go to Dunelm and try a different B&M, and then we're going to go to Range. Oh my god, guys, I feel like this video might be like an hour and a half long. I don't know. Maybe not, because it's only little montage clips, but it's just, this is like my dream day. I just need to go and get a pumpkin spice latte, but none of like Starbucks or Costa will be doing it at the minute, so that's a bit annoying. Petition to bring it out earlier. Anyhow, let's go over there to this side and go to Asda Living, B&M and TK Maxx. I think they're just starting to get it out on the shelves. There's not a lot, but it's coming. I know it's a bit off topic, but this kid's bag is adorable with the little teddy bear on, and they've also got a little Gruffalo bag and the bluey one. How cute! Oh my god, look at that one. So cute. Guys, it's the same in this B&M. They're just getting things out of the boxes and putting the pumpkins out. So I think I'm going to go to the other one on the way home near the Nelm and see if they've got things out that I can film for you all. At minute it just looks like fabric pumpkins in a glass pumpkin. So I'll see if there's any others in the bigger B&M. I know this is the worst angle in the world as well, by the way. I'm going to kick myself when I'm editing this back. Right guys, sorry if it's windy and you can't hear me, but I've been to B&M and I bought some bits. Nothing autumn, but I will show you what I got. I'm now just walking over to TK Maxx, so let's see if there's anything in there, and then I'm going to have a bit of a lunch break before we head on to the next shops.
This is a good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning has a clearer light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a wreck. Tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow.
Final stops. Don't think you can see it just through there. We're at Dunelm. There is another B&M over here. I don't know whether to nip in or not. It is a bit of a bigger one and they potentially might have some stuff out, but I'm just conscious I've got to cut at range as well, and I'm already past my 2 hours time limit. We're currently on 12:30. I think I've been out for about 2.5 hours looking at autumn stuff. I've obviously had a little lunch break as well, and I'll do you the little B&M haul when we get back. But let's go into Dunelm and see what bits we can find in there. back at the mothership. I am home. I'm still yet to go to the range. I was gonna go, but my phone's about to run out of charge, and I thought we could just have a little bit of a break in between, because I know I've just shown you absolutely loads, well, what feels like loads of autumn bits, so I thought we could come back and talk Christmas instead. No, I'm going to show you what I got from B&M. Unfortunately, I actually haven't bought anything autumn wise. I think I'm going to watch my video from last year to see what I got, because I don't want to buy too much. I just have to say that, although I'm completely lying to myself. So, little B&M haul. Most of it is actually for the holiday. We're going on a holiday in September for my friend's wedding. Got to Greece. I might bring a pumpkin spice spray with me. Just spray whilst we're in the sun. I'm so excited, but it's September, so I'm in my autumn feels. So I might even bring like little pumpkins and put them up round hotel room. I'm joking, I won't do that. But I have been on the lookout for some stainless, is it stainless steel or just like a water bottle for the boys that's gonna keep the drink cold, because I thought these would just be handy to have. I mean, we're going all inclusive, but I thought it'd be good just to like have water in bottles. And if you watched one of the previous videos, I mentioned I got the Pretty Perfect product sandwich bag that's insulated, and I thought these would fit perfectly inside, and these were £3.50. It says it stays cold for up to 6 hours. It's just got little dinosaurs on, and it's the straw. So I thought these would be perfect, so I've got them one each. I like to kind of get like one of each design, but they only had like one dinosaur one, and then the other one was like I think it was like pink flowers and stuff like that. So anyway, I got those, and then I also got these. I got these for the holiday again, but also I haven't got anything like this really that I can just put snacks in, and then like when we're finished with snacks after, I'll like scrunch pack it up and put it back in my bag, and then if there's any little bits in the bottom, it gets all of it bag if there's no bin about. So I thought I'll just get these. £2 for this one and £1.50 for this one, and I just thought it'd be good in like my beach bag and stuff to put little snacks in. And then I got this one for me. This was actually in the back to school range, because I know it's not a full size like big one, but I thought for the holiday this would be fab. I tried to find one for Jimmy, but they only had one with footballs on, and then I tried to find just like a plain blue one in this size, but they didn't have any. This was £4, so it's actually a similar size to the boys, but I just thought this would be better for us when we're on holiday and stuff, so the suitcase isn't massively bulky. It's the gorgeous bow one that they've brought out. I got this because I ran out of my other one yesterday. I actually had the big one of this. This is really good, I like it. There's the Flora Carpet Fresh and Care Foam. I do sometimes use it to get stains up, which is what it is for, but I mainly get it to just freshen the carpet up. I ran out of the one yesterday. This is a seasonal scent, but I don't actually know what scent it is. Oh, tulip and peach blossom. That sounds lovely. So I got that. And then I got these. So I wanted to see if these are any good in my electric diffusers. I love using electric diffusers. And I've got some of the White Company scents, and I wanted to see if these would be the same, because I'm wanting a relaxing one, like on a night. I fancied like a lavender one. I probably could go to White Company and get one of those, but for £1.75 for two, I thought I'm just going to try them. So this is the Unwind one, so I'm going to smell that. And then I also got a White Jasmine one, because I absolutely love White Jasmine smell. So I'm just going to test those out and see what it's like. So that's everything I got from B&M. I am so happy with everything that was in the shops. I actually can't believe how good some of the stuff is. TK Maxx was fab, but it was definitely more Halloween-y at the minute rather than like autumn decor. It was like very, you know, skeletons, ghosts and things like that. Some fab stuff in, like really good. and one of the cups in there was amazing, that pumpkin one. Oh, I've been so tempted today and I've not done it, so I am proud of myself, because we actually did need those for the holiday and I wanted that carpet foam. So I've not unnecessarily bought anything, which is really good going for me as an impulsive buyer, chronic impulsive buyer. Dunelm had some lovely stuff in, not loads. I actually filmed coming out of Dunelm saying, oh, there wasn't too much in Dunelm, but now we're going to go back to B&M. And as I was saying it, there was a lady coming around the corner. And I just whacked the camera down and I just looked aside and I was like, oh my God, I've made it so awkward for myself. Some nice little bits in Dunelm. So yeah, that was good. The last B&M that I went in, I think I took a few clips. They had nothing in pumpkin wise, unless I missed it. That was at the Stairfoot one for my local people. But they did have, like, what was it called? Oh, what was that range called? They had, like, they started to bring in homeware with, like, the deep tones and, like, the browns. There was some really nice stuff. That little tea light holder that looked like a little fairy house was adorable, and I will be getting that. But you just cannot beat B&M for, like, Christmas and autumn decor. It is just the best in the entire world, so I'm excited to see what they bring out this year. And then I know the range is going to have an amazing range, but that wasn't, like, really annoyingly, like, our range is not out of the way, but it's out of the way of all the other shops, like those shops that I've just been to. Like, I could, you know, some of them were on my way home, so it was easy to stop off, whereas the range is kind of like past home and like up somewhere else. So I thought I'd come and have a chill at home first and maybe watch another Summer I Turn Pretty episode, because I need to watch it. So, Christmas planners. I am so excited about this year's Christmas planner, and if you watched all my videos last year, you will know that I did actually have a Christmas planner last year as well, which is this one from Joanne's Journals. This is an everlasting Christmas planner. So actually, this one is, it's good to have really, because you buy the binder and then every year you can just buy the inserts to go inside. That's why it's an everlasting one. But I just thought I would try out this one this year. By no means am I getting rid of this one. It will be staying with me. You know, next year I might want to rebuy the inserts that they bring out and use that one. But I thought I would just give this one a try, because I've seen a lot of people raving about it, and I don't know if it's massively similar to the Joanne's Journals one. I'd probably say they've got similar stuff in, but I just love Pretty Perfect products. I'm going to sit down and we're going to go through it. So I know some people might find it silly to have like a Christmas planner, but I am a very visual person, and I have recently been recently in my vlogs I've been talking a lot about my planners that I've got now, and literally in just a short space of time, like a week of using them, they have completely changed a lot of things. They make me more motivated, like just knowing stuff's there, and it's a bit of me time. Like, do you know, some people's me time might be, you know, sitting in bath, or, you know, we all have different things where we can relax and, you know, that we love to do. This, like, to me, I get so excited about sitting down and writing in my planner and adding pretty stickers in. I just love it so much. So I have really been enjoying planning. So I think it's a good thing to do if you're wanting to be a little bit more motivated, or you like to visually see things written down, then get yourself a Christmas planner. So yeah, I got mine in the gorgeous red wine colour. The thing I love about Pretty Perfect products is it like gives you all the tips and stuff like that. So it's not just a planner. I've said this before as well, sorry if I'm repeating myself. It's not, their planners aren't just planners where you open a page and you write something down. They give you tips, they give you examples on how to do things. So this section is a brain dump, so you can write everything down, like any to-do list. Like, I could even start doing this now. You know, you get ideas like months before, don't you? And then by the time Christmas comes round, you forgot. You can plan your activities, you can write down any ideas that you've got. A Christmas checklist. This is what I love so much, because this is telling me what to do, so I'm gonna do it. Again, another thing, I don't know, I really want to put my son down, but you know, like, if you know, like this is saying 6 weeks to go, right, do this, do that, do this, I'll actually do it. Whereas if I just think it in my head, I won't do it. I know that sounds really silly, but like 6 weeks to go, clear out the fridge and freezer and declutter your living space, you know, book a delivery slot for the food shop. 3 weeks to go, plan your Christmas menus, which I'm not going to have to do this year, because we obviously go to family for for Christmas dinner. But one day I am dreaming of having both mine and Jimmy's family together in a house at Christmas and doing a Christmas dinner. That is literally my dream. You know, 2 weeks to go, finish shopping and begin wrapping. So I just love stuff like this, like a little checklist. Again, this goes into more depth of what you can do. Look like Christmas Eve checklist, make cookies for Santa, read the night before Christmas. Guys, who's getting so excited? Because reading this is just making me so excited. I've literally got butterflies in my tummy thinking about it. And then you can write your own checklist. You can write down some Christmas cleaning that you want to do. And again, it gives you like a little prompt of things that you can do. Christmas gifts. You can write down this, I love this, the stocking filler's idea. So you can write the name at the top and then actually write inside. Normally every single year I have got notes on my phone and everyone has like their own little section in the notes, but to see it like this will be so much clearer, and I'll be able to highlight it and maybe put some nice stickers on when I've got them. So you get a few of those. You get things that you can put down for the Christmas Eve box, which is such a lovely idea. Again, this is just getting me so excited. And then you can write your own Christmas wish list. I don't actually think me and Jimmy are going to buy each other presents this year. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. And I feel like this year we're probably just going to say let's hold off, because there's a lot of things that we want to save up for. And to be honest, I actually don't need anything. There's a lot of things that I want, but I don't actually need anything. Apart from a big fat Christmas tree in my living room in July. And then you can write down your gift ideas for other people. As well, there's loads of pages of those. Christmas cards tracker. Christmas cards isn't actually something that I really do, but I would actually like to do it this year and get them out early, because I think it's just so nice and traditional to do a Christmas card. I know like people aren't really doing it much anymore, and you know, they say like, oh, we're donating to a charity this year instead, but I just feel like it's a really nice thing to receive a Christmas card from somebody. So I might actually, I'll probably only do it for like close friends and family. But there's a Christmas cards tracker, a Christmas stocking tracker, so you can see how much it cost. Is it wrapped up? Oh, this is just, honestly, I'm just so excited. Oh, and then you can do a thank you list, which I think is so nice as well. And then we get to the Christmas budget. Again, gives you ideas and little tips and things that you can do. There's all these like little savings goals that you can do. I'll show you in a second. I don't know if it's in this bit actually. Oh, is it this one? Yeah, the like little savings tracker, and then an overall Christmas budget, which I actually want to try and do this year. Because it just needs to be done. Christmas savings challenge, which I think is fab. And then you can write all your decorations budget down. Then this is food and drink, which I don't think I will be needing much of really, because like I said, I won't be doing Christmas dinner this year. But I mean, just look at that. If you are hosting Christmas. And then Christmas Eve cooking timetable, my mum would love this. She would absolutely love that. Same with Christmas Day, and then you've got a Boxing Day one as well. You can write all your Christmas food shop down, Christmas drinks list, Christmas recipes, baking ideas, and then Christmas festivities. I think this is for all your activities and things like that. You can write down everything that you're doing in these here, Christmas notes and to-dos. And then this is planning and preparing. Again, just gives you loads of ideas. Look, in the kitchen, make your own Christmas pizzas. It just gives you so many ideas of things that you can do. And this is what I love. 50 easy elf on the shelf ideas. So yeah, I'm going to need that again this year. And then there's also a little planner for that as well. A Christmas watch list, a Christmas games idea, Christmas, all of this stuff basically. And it's just going to make me feel really nice and planned. And then there's a little New Year's Eve party planner at the end as well. But I actually think I might just stay in for New Year's this year. I had this thing a few years ago where I felt like I had to go out for New Year's Eve. And 2 years ago, Jimmy were really poorly. He had flu really bad, and he were literally in bed for a whole week. And it was the first time I'd not gone out on New Year's Eve, like even to a family and friend's house. And me and the boys were sleeping downstairs because Jimmy was that bad, and we were on the sofa. And I actually loved it, and I thought, you know what, this is lovely, just chilling in. And we did the same last year as well. We just sat at home, boys went to bed, and it was the first time in years that I have slept through midnight. Like even from being a young age, even that time Jimmy had flu upstairs, I stayed up for midnight. And last year I slept through it and I actually loved it so much. I mean, we had literally got back from Disney the day before New Year's Eve, but I feel like I fancy doing it same again this year, especially when you've got kids. I think it's nice to go out sometimes with family and friends, but I also think it's just so lovely to bring in the new year just at home. I think it's quite nice, but everyone has their preferences, don't they? We all do things so differently, because if we did everything the same, the world would be so boring. So that's why it really frustrates me when people say Christmas in August and July. I'm like, yeah, because that's what we love to do. Sorry, me. I mean, Jimmy just goes along with it, to be honest. But he's a big Christmas lover as well. Like, when I met him, his mum, well, his mum still loves Christmas, but she, you know, did some lovely stuff for him at Christmas. She did like 1st of December presents, and she's always done that for her boys. And yeah, it's and Jesse now, you can really tell he's got a mum who loves Christmas, because that boy is so excited for Christmas this year. We keep talking about it. He already knows what he wants. He's having a guitar for Christmas this year. Originally that was for his birthday, but he's changed it and he wants Santa to bring him a guitar now. So that's what we've got going on. So I'm not really sure what to do with myself now, because it's like nearly 1 o'clock and the boys aren't going to be back until a bit later on, because Jimmy's picking them up after work. So I think I might go and make myself a cup of tea, and I'm going to sit down and watch a bit of TV. House is pretty much tidy because I did it all last night. I mean, I have got some clothes on the stairs that I need to put away. The house is by no means perfect, by the way. It's just stuff's been cleared. It's not pristine and never will be. But yeah, I've really enjoyed this morning. It's been so lovely. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I just hope when I edit it back it's going to be all right, and I'm not going to be like, well, actually that's really awful video. But yeah, it's been so nice. I feel like it's just been really like me and you going to see some autumn decor. I don't know, it's just felt like a really nice personal video with you all. Right, obviously just ignore the paint on the kitchen. I still need to sort it out. I'm going to get it done before we go away. But I have got a nice tidy house before the boys get home. Just got some washing down here that I'm going to try and put away, see how much I can get done before they get back. Jimmy has just gone to pick the boys up, so I reckon it might be about half an hour or something like that if he stays there for a little bit. I've had Gavin and Stacey on. I finished the recent episodes of the Summer I Turned Pretty, so I'm all caught up now. Still Team Connie. Let me know what team you are. I've always been Team Connie, and I will continue to be Team Connie forever. So yeah, just last little bit, I thought I might as well just pop all of this washing away. Obviously it's the school haul, so tomorrow I'm fancying a home day, because we've been out, well, they've been out every day this week, so I thought maybe tomorrow might be nice just to have a chill at home. So if I can try and get all of the not washing, you know, like, no, just chores around the house, then tomorrow we can just have a nice day playing. Fingers crossed. I don't think we've got anything planned. We'll probably be going to Mum's for a takeaway tomorrow night like we usually do. Also, I have put that white jasmine essential oil in the diffusers, and it smells absolutely unbelievable. So if you're wanting a nice essential oil, I don't know what the candles are like or the diffusers, but the white jasmine one from B&M is absolutely insane. It smells amazing. Like, I would even say it smells nicer than the White Company ones. And they were literally so cheap as well. So yeah, definitely recommend them. Right, a little mini house reset has been done. I've quickly put the clothes away that were on the stairs. I put the boys their new bedding on. That was, not new bedding, I mean like freshly washed bedding. that were washed yesterday, but I just didn't have time to do it last night, and they slept out last night anyway, so I thought I'd leave it till today. They're on the way home now though, so I'm excited to see them because I've not seen them since 2 o'clock yesterday, so I can't wait to have them back. But yeah, I wanted to show you these bits that I've not shown you. Well, how long ago now? Probably about a month ago. We went to Cannon Hall, and every so often they have like a creators market on there on a Sunday, and it's so nice. I really recommend going because there's loads of stalls there, and there's some really good ones. And this particular day there were so many good stalls, and look what I got. And I literally put it on display yesterday. I got a Hogwarts Express sign. I just love it. This shelf needs sorting. I can never get it right, to be honest with you. So I just did a bit of faffing about yesterday and put it on there, but I think when autumn comes around it'll look a lot better. I just wish this was painted, but then I just can't think of anything worse than painting all of this. It's just going to take ages, and I don't know what colour I'd do it in because I don't want it to be too dark, because obviously it's like quite tight up here, so I don't want it to look too closed in. But at the same market I also bought this, and now this isn't for everyone, but oh my goodness, when I saw this stall I thought I'm gonna have to get some from her. She doesn't have social media, unfortunately, and I'm so gutted that she doesn't, because I would love to see all the other stuff that she does. But this pillow, right, she did it all herself. This is proper wool, £25. That was it. And she was doing little bags as well. My mum bought a bag with this same little picture on the front for £5, and it's just so beautiful. I'm currently using it as like a doorstop for the bedroom door, because I don't want to put it on the sofa downstairs, because I just do not want it to get ruined. But I've got it up here, but I just think it's so beautiful. It was the caravan that sold it to me. The little caravan on there, I was like, yeah, I am taking that home, and I just think it's so beautiful and I love it. Anyway, I'm going to go and put oven on now and get sorted, ready for tea tonight. I've got the boys' PJs out already for them, even though I doubt they'll be going to sleep anytime soon. It'll definitely probably be a late night tonight, because they'll end up falling asleep up way home with Jimmy. What a lovely day it's been. I've enjoyed it so much, and whilst I were upstairs, because I've got Gavin and Stacey rolling on downstairs, the first Christmas specials just come on, and it got me thinking about last Christmas, just like that feeling of watching that last episode. Oh my god, weren't it just the best Christmas ever? Watching that, and I just keep thinking how lucky I am to have experienced that in my lifetime, to watch that final episode with everyone else on Christmas Day. I know that sounds a bit extreme, but oh my god, weren't it just the best? They were just amazing, like just not knowing what were gonna happen, and I just think it's the best TV show ever. It's my comfort show. Whenever I'm feeling like slightly stressed or worried about anything, I put that show on, and my worries and my fears leave. Just love it. And that and Benny Dom. Hello everybody. It has now been 2 weeks since I filmed this video, and I have just not found the time to go to the range to go and film any autumn bits there, but that all changes tonight because I'm going tonight when Jimmy gets back. It's currently 6 o'clock, so a little bit later than I would like. Usually I would be, you know, getting boys settled down for now. Boys settle down at this time, but I can't do any other nights the rest of this week, and I really want to get this video up as soon as possible. So I've decided, because I was going to get it up in July, and then I thought, do you know what, I'm going to start a new series. Every year from now on I'm going to do an autumn in August video, which is just going to be like this one. We go around the shops and we find all the autumn stuff in August. And I would like to officially announce that today I have purchased my first item for autumn 2025, and I'm going to show you. Yeah? Sorry, it's a secret because Jess is coming with me tonight and we can't tell Teddy, even though Teddy just don't understand. So Jess's just said, I've just said it out loud and Teddy hurt me. So, first item bought for autumn this year from TK Maxx. I picked this up today. I wasn't planning on buying anything, but when I saw this I thought, one of those things I need to get. So this is a sand and fog candle. If you've never tried a sand and fog candle before, try them because they are honestly worth the money. You can find them in TK Maxx. I think they're actually an American brand in California. So this is like a 2-in-1 kind of thing, because it's like a proper like pot ornament kind of thing, but it is a candle. So I didn't actually get it for the candle smell. I kind of just got it because I liked this that said pumpkin spice on. Although the candle does smell very nice. So I picked this up. This was $16.99, which is a little bit more pricey, but obviously you get the ornament. And then I got another candle, which is actually a mulled wine one. And if you see this mulled wine candle in TK Maxx, you need to get it because it will be the best candle you ever have in your entire life. So 2 years ago, I picked up a mulled wine candle from TK Maxx, a sand and fog one, and me and Jimmy were totally obsessed with it. It smells the whole house out and it smells so gorgeous as well. Last year I couldn't find it. I don't know if I wasn't looking hard enough, but I just couldn't find any mulled wine candles from sand and fog. This year, went in, found a mulled wine candle, picked it up, I've had it on, and the house smells incredible. So this is actually a Halloween art one, so it did have a witch on the front of it. The one that I had 2 years ago was just blue packaging, but this is the nice thing about sand and fog. They all have like different, they use like different artists to do the lids. So yeah, I got the witch one. It smells absolutely beautiful. And I also picked up these 2 cups as well, which I've actually had my eye on for about a month now in TK Maxx, and I thought, you know what, I'll pick them up today. I don't actually know how you say, is it Le Creuset? Sorry, I don't know how to say it. And I thought these would be perfect to go under the Nespresso machine, and they fit so perfectly. They were £8.99 each, because we'd just been struggling to find like a nice little cup to put the like espresso in and stuff like that. But anyway, I will try not babble on for too long because I always do. As we're editing this video back, I thought, God, I talk so much. And then earlier I actually rewatched one of my old videos, which is very rare that I do, to be honest. But Jessie wanted to watch the video from Trowell Garden Centre last year where we started the Christmas village, and I thought, God, I don't half babble on, and I found myself quite annoying, to be honest. So I'll try and not talk for ages. But anyway, as soon as Jim is back, we're going to head to the range. I am planning on buying something. Hopefully it's there when we get there. I bet you any money it's not now. There's only one thing I've got my eye on, and I'm planning to buy it tonight if I see it. Right, everyone, we have arrived at the range. I'm so excited because it's been so long since I last went to the range, and I just wanted to, you'll probably notice in this video, well, in this part of the video, Jesse has a sling on his arm because he's broke his collarbone, guys. Haven't you, Jesse? He did it on Saturday whilst he was on his scooter. He had an accident and fell straight forward, and we thought it was his shoulder. And it was 2 days after we went to A&E because we thought he'd just sprained his shoulder. And I went for my jabs. Yeah, he went for, well, it was actually because we went for his jabs yesterday morning, but that's an all other story anyway. Jesse's unfortunately broke his collarbone, but it's nothing major to worry about. He's just got to wear the sling. Wow. It's like a kind of a clean break and it's not moved anywhere. So, yeah, hopefully it will heal soon. So let's go into the range and have a look at their autumn stuff.
One last ticket before it's gone. One last summer before it's fall. Tune your strings and play your cards. Little words hit me like a game of darts. And you're beating on my...
Right, we're done in the range. There's also a home bargain, so we're going to go in there and see if we can find any autumn bits.
And I can't stop to breathe.
Hello everyone, I'm coming to you from the player room because Jesse's actually asleep in the living room. Bless him, he can't get comfy in bed. So we've pretty much been on the sofa all week with his poorly collarbone. But I wanted to come and show you what I picked up from the range. It was only one item, go me. And it was the item that I went for, which is this lovely sign that says hand-picked daily pumpkins, pan fresh, open daily. And this is going to go in the kitchen. I love it so much. I actually don't know how much it was. I think online it said about £8 something. But I bought some other stuff whilst I was at the range, so I can't remember how much I paid for it. And then I picked up this gorgeous cup from Home Bargains. I wasn't actually going to buy any cups this year because I've got a few, but I realised I've got a lot of beige cups and none that colour, and it was just sticking out to me, and it was the last one left on the rack, so I picked that up. I have loved doing this video so much and editing it back. I really enjoyed it, and like I said, I'm going to make it a yearly series. But I was also thinking, would anyone like a part 2 of like an autumn in August series, and we can go around and have a look at some more bits, because Primark have just released more autumn things. I've seen tonight they've released some little, well actually one of my friends sent it me, Ellie sent it me, and said, I'm sorry to do this to you, Liv, but look at these. And it's some little autumn houses that light up. Let me just show them you quickly. Look at those. I need them in my life. So I thought we could maybe do a part 2. B&M have brought more bits out now, so we can go there. Home Bargains have brought more bits out. But yeah, let me know anyway. I think I might just do it, because I really enjoyed filming that video so much, so I think I might just do it anyway, even if you don't want one. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am so excited for all of the autumn and Christmas content, guys. Honestly, I can feel myself, I can feel that fire in my belly again. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. I hope you enjoyed. Leave me a comment below if you did, and make sure you subscribe if you're not already, and follow me on Instagram as well, because I always post stories daily on there, especially when it gets to autumn time. I'll be on there constant, just living in my autumn dream. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.